Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? It's your boy Roar. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Let me do this real quick. My bad. My goodness. I should be a better YouTuber. Anyway, this is Spotlight, the new original single by the lovelies that you know and love in Hololive Advent. We're just going to jump into it. I'm super excited to, see what their next chapter is, because they've done so much music that's just been very... various styles all over the place. And I think they've done a pretty good job showcasing everyone's ability too, which is the main thing that I like about, original music for groups like this. So anyway, without further ado, let's just jump into it. Okay. Ooh, all right.
Get the mics, hit the lights, race you to the stage. Check 1, 2, now we're on the way. Take a deep breath, this is our moment. Yeah, we can make it, we're chasing after greatness. Watch
Okay.
the curtain rise. Feel electrified.
Nice harmonizing.
We got that vibe, yeah, you know that's right. Gotta keep it hot, it's our time. No more.
Hello. I was like, nothing's moving here. That could only mean one thing. My internet is being crappy. I keep telling everybody, it's not my choice. I wish it wasn't this way, but it is. Anyway, they're doing such a good job giving everyone individual spots, which is important. And may I be so bold as to assume they're all getting better, you know? You can have a moment where, you just have one line for each person, and one person's like this, and then another's like this. It's just they're all punching in, and they're giving it their all, which is awesome.
Yeah, you know that's right. Gotta keep it hot, it's our time. No more feel alive. I'm right here.
Nice harmonizing on Narissa. That was like in a minor key. Wait. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so I have heard part of this song before. I guess they have like a beat change coming up, because there's to the spotlight, da, da, da. So as soon as I heard to the spotlight, I was like, wait a second. Is that what they were saying? I've heard that flow before. What? Okay. All right. Cool. Good to know that preemptively. Okay. Let's dial it back here. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I mean, so I like the rapping. I think it's a great flow, and they did a really good job with that. And obviously you get verbiage that ties in with their group, which I've said I love. We're doing so great it's criminal. We're gonna steal the spotlight. That kind of thing. I guess what is kind of interesting to me, and I just say this as someone who generally doesn't enjoy much pop music, not even for the instrumentation, it's always about the lyrics for me. It's the same reason why I don't like most country. Most country instrumentals sound pretty. They sound great. They sound triumphant. The voices sound cool. They got that great twang and that punchiness to it. But it's the most drab, boring nonsense. I'm not saying that's the case here. It just feels like it's kind of spinning the same general idea. We're here for you. Do your best. We're going to do our best. Just keep going. I think that's fine. But we've gotten to know these guys for a while now. I think even when Justice did, what was the song? Was it just called Supergirl? Anyway, that song talked about things like anxiety, depression. I mean, it was a little snippet in there, but it was at least something a little more with like, hey, we all go through some stuff. We've seen these individuals stream and talk about their lives and be very, generally speaking, transparent, of course. I guess I would just want there to be a little bit more depth. Now, for big songs like for Holofest or something, where you have like 20 freaking ladies singing, you can't have everyone be like, hey, I went to the hospital. Hey, my family had some issues. Hey, my dog died. Like, we can't throw all that information in there. And I wouldn't expect that to be the case here. It's just, I feel like we're kind of past the pleasantries of, hey, it's a new group. We don't really know them very well. Let's just get a positive message going. We know these guys a little bit. I would really wish that we would get a little bit more depth with the lyrics. That's my only thought. So. Oh, and of course I mute it. Wonderful.
Feel the show, oh yeah, you're mine. And ready, set, go, go. Oh, we never miss. Yeah, we're loving this. Keep it up. Take it all in. This is who we are. In the dark, we shine like stars.
I do also want to stress, as my internet buffers yet again, I love how they just have it down with pronunciation. It's a bop, light it up. Like, it doesn't sound like bop and up, which only rhyme on the P if we're sticking with the hard, syllabic structure. So the fact that they just, they're able to sing that way to just keep everything flowing a little bit, I think is just really cool. They really are great vocalists. So. Ooh, okay, here we go. Nice. Okay. Ooh, okay.
You've been caught, welcome to a game. It's your move. Wanna play? You're confused, going renegade.
Okay, so wow, my gosh. I thought I was going to, based on what I'd seen of this song before, I thought, once the beat was going to kick up, that we were going to go into, the new version of the chorus. But no, we have another beat switch and it's slower. One thing I will say I really like with these beat switches is it's not, it's still so casual enough that no one really needs to like yell or anything. It's very, the instrumental kind of starts ahead of time and prepares us for like, hey, we're going to be slowing it down or we're going to be changing things up, and we can have everybody basically go like this, and it still adds accent to it. I really like that. That's very cool.
You've been caught, welcome to a game. It's your move. Wanna play? You're confused, going renegade. Advent, yeah, that's right. Advent, steal that spotlight. Life sweeter on the run, just having fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steal a little spotlight.
Okay, I gotta listen to that one again. That was a little interesting way of coming back to the chorus. I think that's cool. And I think, obviously you can have a bridge as long as you want in a song, but that was very interesting. Let me just check it out again.
It's your move. Wanna play? You're confused, going renegade. Advent, yeah, that's right. Advent, steal that spotlight. Life sweeter on the run, just having fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steal a little.
Okay, so admittedly, I am not hearing I don't know what sort of instrumental they were sent. I'd assume there might have been a click track on it or something, because you could see that the instrumental was getting a little bit faster as we go back to what we have right now. But it really felt like for that stretch of time that was just totally quiet, I could not follow that. And it really felt like we kind of fell out of timing pretty quick. But, yeah, and the fact that it was like just that slow a rapping. Yeah, really, I wasn't my favorite bridge. I'll just say that. Oh, nice little riser on their voices, so. The other thing I was going to say too, because I assume this is where we drop into the last sort of hurrah chorus type thing. I like how in the chorus as well, you can hear certain voices come further ahead of everybody else in the mix. That's such a great technique with mixing and production and stuff that I think is really, really cool. So. That's cool. That was very, very cool. I liked that. I think that one section where they slowed it down again was very, adventurous, and I think it was a cool thing on the part of the production. I mean, that's neat. I just think, I think they could have, the talents here could have carried themselves through that slower section, but I think whoever decided to put the lyrics in there that were just really slow, that really took out all the energy. Sometimes when you are going from something slower to something, you're bringing the speed back up, you can either add a bit more gusto if you're going even slower, or you can start speeding it up so you keep that tempo going in one way or another. I think that slower section wasn't even really needed for the song. I still think there was plenty of great stuff with the instrumental here. I know I'd said before, I think some instrumentals can feel really, I don't know, like they're too busy. I think there is something to less is more, especially when these talents all have great voices. So I think, they definitely delivered on that. And I think, they probably could have gone fine without the slower section. But other than that, that's all I got to say about that. You guys tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Go to the link in the description and support these guys. And I'll see you next time.